families. That's not like part of the plan. It's just
All
the way
right.
it's worked out.
What's up, y'all? TC here. As usual, listening to my little NPR broadcast while I make my video. Today, I thought about something my daughter and her husband and a lot of other young couples are going through. And it made me want to, speak on it a little bit. It seems that, every time they get ahead or about to break even with their bills and their finances, one of them will do something really stupid and set the whole process back and set them back $150, $200, $300, $400, $500, whatever it is, and they make no progress and they keep spinning their wheels year after year. And I told her, I said, well, a motherfucker like that ain't on the same page as you. Maybe you need to rethink, this relationship altogether in the direction that it's going in. And, she was hemming and hawing. I said, well, what are you going to do about it? She said, well, when he wake up, because the motherfucker had been out all night and, wrecked their car. So when he wake up, I'm going to cuss him out. I said, cuss him out? You done cussed him out 150 times. At some point, you got to rethink your strategy. I know, Daddy, I know. I said, to me, that's why young people, especially young black people, the people about whom I care about most, black people, at some point you got to understand that the reason you're not making any progress is because you keep doing the same stupid behaviors year in and year out and wondering why other folk have everything. By other folk, I mean white people, brown people, yellow people, red people, whatever the fuck people you want to talk about got more than we do. And why? Because we stuck on motherfucking stupid half the time. I'm not saying that the other demographics don't have their issues, but a lot of times they can recover a lot quicker than we can because they got better support systems and better safety nets. We got no safety net. And if we ever going to get our shit together and become somewhere even close to what these other groups are economically, financially, and as far as wealth goes, we got to stop doing these stupid little things that keep us stuck at the lowest rung of the socioeconomic ladder. That's all there is to it. I mean, when people in their 20s, it's okay to go out and have a good time and, blow $150 on the weekend, $200 on the weekend, depending on what your income is. It's okay to do that in your 20s. And if you don't have any, responsibilities, like you don't have any children, and it's just you or just you and your significant other, that's fine. But when you start getting up into your 30s and you got 2 or 3 young ones home, you got to be a lot more conscientious and you got to be a lot more careful about what you do with your motherfucking money. Money as it is loses value every day. So what little you got to be fucking smart with. You can't be, taking 1 step forward and 3 steps backwards. You can't do that. Black people, we don't have that luxury. And until we get that motherfucking shit in our head, we're going to stay at the bottom of the motherfucking society. We're going to always be that lowest level of society that everybody feeds off of. And that's the big picture of what's wrong with what my daughter's man did over the weekend. And what I see a lot of people do over the weekend. You talk to them about long-range plans. Their long-range plan is what they're going to be doing, where they're going to party at next weekend. Or what game they can't wait to go see, or what concert they can't wait to go see, or what new hair weave is coming out, or what new pair of sneakers is coming. That's dumb, ignorant ass shit that keeps you broke. Because every fucking dime that come in your hand, you breaking your neck to give it to the next man. And that just don't make no sense. And as long as we keep that mentality, then that's the length of time that we're going to stay stuck as the lowest underclass that there is, or the underclass of the United States society, hell, the world society. Because people, at this rate, we ain't getting nowhere. I mean, check it out real quick. Then I'm going to close out. The mayor of Baltimore just vetoed the $15 an hour minimum wage, okay? A black woman, Democrat. I think I talked about this the other day. But anyway, she vetoes the fucking thing. And then, you know, she uses the same old Republican line about how raising the minimum wage kills jobs and people gonna get laid off. That's their go-to argument. But anybody with half a fucking brain in their head knows that if you give poor people, especially poor black people, more money, they're gonna spend it. If you give rich people more money, they're gonna save it. It's fucking simple. If you give poor people more money, they're going to spend it. They have to fucking spend it. More often than not, they behind in their bills. They got a car note, a house note, child support. They got to eat. They need transportation to get to and from them shitty little jobs that y'all, you know, want to give them $8 an hour to do. So they're going to spend that money back into the fucking economy, thereby creating more demand. And the need to hire more people. Not fire more people, hire more people. But this fucking broad in Baltimore and her motherfucking spokesman and all of the fucking assholes around her got her convinced that, or got her telling people anyway, because I'm sure she don't even believe that shit. Got her thinking that raising the minimum wage will somehow cost jobs. That same old tired ass, fucked up ass line that the Republicans say. And this bitch supposed to be a Democrat. She not a Democrat, not really. She another formula of Republicanism. That's all the fuck shit. Ain't no motherfucking Democrats no more. But the point is, you fucking up your money left and right. While the politicians, the Democrats and the Republicans are fucking you. You're getting fucked 6 ways from Sunday, and you act like you're too stupid to realize it. Now, me, check this out. I'm like, I don't know if D.L. Hughley went to college or not, but I didn't. I finished up high school and went to work. So everything that I tell you is based on my own fucking research and the fact that I'm just, you know, an intelligent individual who knows how to research. And ain't afraid to pick up a book. And ain't afraid to look at information that's contradictory to what I've always believed. Because at one time I believed that raising the minimum wage would cause motherfuckers to quit hiring. But it won't. You gotta fucking think. So doing dumb shit with your money is counterproductive to you and everything you fucking care about. Anyway, I got a lot of shit I need to talk about, so I'm going to be pumping videos out this week. Anyway, TC, and I'm out.